What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Mateusz Gamrot and Guram Kutateladze. Fight here in the UFC lightweight division. Should be a fun one. Both these guys on win streaks. Actually, one of these guys is undefeated. That is Mateusz Gamrot, 17-0 as a pro. Guram, he is 11-2 on an 8-fight win streak. But let's get into these guys. For Mateusz first, we'll talk about him. Switches his stances very nicely on the feet. Is definitely a pressure striker, but really intelligent with his attack. Doesn't leave himself overexposed to anything. He will look to close distance with a big straight right hand, and he will follow it up with a massive looping hook. Now, getting to the ground, Mateusz Gamrot is very dangerous. His wrestling skills are really good. His ground and pound is very good, and I think he's going to give a lot of problems to Guram in this matchup. Now, for Guram, he's also a solid Thai boxer, has Thai boxing experience actually, also a good grappler too, trains alongside Hamza Chimaev. He's a really aggressive striker, and he is going to look to close distance and land some big shots early. In his last fight, he was involved in a crazy back and forth. Felipe Silva really had him hurt and looked like he was on the way to finishing him in under a minute, and then he landed a massive hook, and that fight ended in about 44 seconds. It was just a crazy fight, and as I mentioned, also an 8-fight win streak for him. Now, in this matchup, I don't think that Guram is going to be the first man to defeat Mateusz Gamrot. I don't see it happening. I think Mateusz wins here. I think he does so probably in a competitive fashion. I could see maybe a late TKO. I could also see a decision win. I'm going to ride with decision, though, because I do think Guram is a very tough guy and has a lot of skills in his own right. He's just being matched very tough for his UFC debut. But let me quickly pull up the betting odds for this matchup. All right, for Guram Kutateladze, his name is super hard to pronounce. I apologize if I mispronounced it. He's a plus 246 underdog. That's over at Sportsbet. For Mateusz Gamrot, he's sitting at a minus 274. That's also over at Sportsbet. That is the best website to bet on either one of these guys. But I think you're going to get a very fun fight, and I am really excited to see Gamrot in the UFC, 17-0. A lot of experience outside of the Octagon. Beat Norman Park, who at one point was a decent UFC fighter. I'd say he beat him twice, actually. But we're going to have a good fight, and I'm very excited for it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. That is it for this video. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.